The story opens backstage at the Voice Kids, where 11-year-old Emma sits nervously on a small bench, clutching her worn notebook filled with handwritten lyrics. She's a quiet, introspective child, often overlooked by her peers, and today she feels the weight of both excitement and fear. Emma's parents have recently gone through a difficult divorce, leaving her feeling isolated and unsure of herself. Singing has become her sanctuary, the one place where her emotions can flow freely without judgment. Around her, other contestants chatter confidently, laughing and practicing, their energy making Emma feel even smaller. When her name is called, a mixture of dread and determination rushes through her. She stands, takes a deep breath, and steps toward the stage. The bright lights blind her momentarily, the audience a blur of faces, but she grips her notebook tightly and reminds herself of her grandmother's words, "Sing with your heart, not your fear." In this moment, Emma is no longer just a shy girl backstage, she's a young artist ready to share her story with the world. Her trembling hands and racing heart set the stage for a performance that will captivate everyone, not through perfection, but through raw emotion and vulnerability that feels instantly relatable. As Emma steps back after the initial introductions, 12-year-old Lucas takes the stage. Unlike Emma, Lucas exudes confidence, his posture straight, his smile bright, and his voice polished from countless lessons and performances. The audience responds immediately, clapping and whispering about his talent. Emma watches from the sidelines, her heart pounding with a mixture of admiration and self-doubt. She feels small in comparison, worried her quiet, heartfelt style won't measure up to his practiced brilliance. Yet, in that moment, she recalls the advice her grandmother once gave her: it's not about being the loudest or the best. Sing from your heart, and people will feel it. Taking a deep breath, Emma steps onto the stage for her turn. The lights shine down, and a hush falls over the crowd. With trembling hands, she opens her mouth and lets her emotions pour into every word of Billie Eilish's Lovely. Her voice isn't just notes and melody, it's vulnerability, pain, hope, and courage intertwined. Slowly, the audience leans in, captivated. Even Lucas, watching from the side, feels a lump in his throat. Emma's performance transcends competition, it's a raw, emotional story that begins to touch the hearts of everyone in the room. As Emma's voice fills the auditorium, a profound silence settles over the room. Her delicate, trembling tones carry not just the song but the weight of her emotions, loneliness, hope, and resilience. The judges, initially ready to critique, find themselves wiping away tears, caught off guard by the sheer authenticity of her performance. Each note seems to echo Emma's inner journey, connecting with the audience on a deeply human level. Even Lucas, the confident rival, watches in awe. He had expected a competition of skill, but what he witnesses is something entirely different: courage and vulnerability expressed through music. For the first time, he feels a sense of admiration rather than rivalry. When Emma finishes, the audience erupts in applause, some standing, many with tears glistening in their eyes. Lucas, moved by her bravery, walks up behind her backstage and offers a genuine, supportive hug. Emma, initially overwhelmed, feels a warmth she's never known in a competitive setting, a reminder that compassion can exist even in rivalry. In that brief embrace, both children experience a lesson far greater than the competition itself: success is not just measured by talent, but by the ability to touch hearts, inspire empathy, and create a moment of shared humanity. Backstage, tension hangs thick in the air as the judges deliberate. Emma and Lucas sit side by side, nervously fidgeting, replaying their performances in their minds. The audience waits in anticipation, the hum of whispers creating a palpable sense of suspense. When the judges finally speak, they reveal a rare and unexpected decision: both Emma and Lucas will advance to the next round. The room erupts in applause, but it's not just the cheering that fills the space, it's the recognition of something deeper. Emma's parents, sitting in the audience, clutch each other's hands, tears streaming down their faces. They realize that their daughter's voice isn't just technically impressive, it's a beacon of hope and resilience, a reminder of the beauty of vulnerability. Lucas, too, is transformed. He learns that success isn't solely about winning or being the best, but about uplifting others and sharing genuine emotion. Emma, still trembling, feels a wave of relief and joy wash over her. In this moment, the competition fades into the background. What remains is the pure, human connection, the understanding that courage, authenticity, and kindness can create transformative impact, not just on judges or audiences, but on the lives of everyone touched by her song. Backstage, after the announcement, Emma and Lucas sit together, their nerves replaced by a quiet sense of camaraderie. They share stories of struggles, dreams, and the moments that shaped their love for music. Emma smiles genuinely for the first time that day, realizing that her journey isn't defined by competition or winning, but by the connections she creates and the courage she found within herself. Lucas, once focused solely on being the best, now understands the power of empathy and encouragement. Around them, the atmosphere is filled with warmth and celebration, not just for talent, but for human kindness and resilience. As Emma steps away to greet her parents, she feels their pride and unconditional love, a reassurance that her voice carries more than melodies, it carries hope, healing, and inspiration. The camera pans out, showing the two young singers walking together, laughing, and sharing a moment of pure friendship. A narrator's voice reflects, true beauty lies not in perfection, but in authenticity, compassion, and courage. Emma and Lucas remind us that when we lift each other up, we all shine brighter. The scene closes with a lingering sense of hope, leaving the audience uplifted, inspired, and reminded of the transformative power of kindness and the human spirit.